All right, guys. So this is my first video of 2025. Yeah, believe it or not, I did start back in 2024, and let me take my glasses off. As you can see, a little bit of changes have happened. The number one change that you can see is that I have some headphones. My family, my wife and my children, they gifted the headphones to me um, for Christmas. They really want me to get back on it. So I said, you know what? Instead of waiting until 2026, let me go ahead and do my first video December 31st, 2025. Why not? You know what I mean? So everybody has a New Year's resolution. Everybody wants to do something different, something new, 2026. However, I want to end the year by doing something that I have been putting to the sideline. Okay, I know that makes sense, but uh, that's neither here nor there. The other second thing that you guys see is different is that my background is not nice and tidy, not at least for this video. Okay, I'm gonna get it nice and tidy. Trust me, I will. It's very important that the aesthetics look good for the end user, right? For the people that are watching, because everybody is it's about that vanity, right? It has to be a nice looking background. The video has to be appealing. Blah blah blah. That's great, and that will be coming very soon. However, I don't want to procrastinate and put the video off longer just because I haven't cleaned up a little bit. And my wife is going to see this. She's going to be like, well, you could have taken 5 minutes to clean. 100% she's correct. Um, Again, I want to go ahead and take the time to do the video, which is the most important thing. Get my feet back, get my feet wet. Once again, doing the videos. Okay, having said that, what's the second or what's the third thing that you see is new? The third thing that I see that you see is new is that right now I'm in a robe. I'm really comfy, really, really cozy, really chill. Why? Because again, I want to not polish it. I want to get it done. Put the emphasis on getting the videos out there. You guys have been asking. I have been slacking. I have not been able to do a video in a while. My wife gave me the headsets the other day, and she was like, "You know that today's your 1 year anniversary when you started doing videos," and that hurt. That really hurt. So we're gonna do a little format, different format today. What we're gonna do also, well, there's two more things actually that are new. The other thing that is new, the fourth thing, is this guy right here. Whoa, wait, no, this guy right here. That's my new logo. This guy. Oh, that guy is me. It's a cartoon form, and yeah, little cute little fella right there on my left. Anyways, so that's new. The other thing is that we're gonna be doing some reaction videos. Now, you may have heard of it. I know I've heard of it. It is the video from Nick that he's exposing the fraud that's ongoing in Minnesota. The crazy thing is, I heard this on the news. The crazy thing is that they go to this learning center, and the sign outside is misspelled. You'll see it in a minute. The sign outside is misspelled, which is crazy. A representative from Minnesota gets on and tries to debunk the whole thing. This is not happening, yada, yada. As a matter of fact, that same learning center doesn't even operate there anymore. They actually closed about a week ago, and they're somewhere else. The crazy thing is that they went back to that learning center, and now the sign is spelled right. Now, you tell me if that's not fraudulent activities. That's crazy. That's what it is. All right, so let's take a look at this video really quick. I started it after the intro. We'll take a look at it together here, and let's go.
How deep is this fraud here inside of Minnesota?
It is far worse than anybody can imagine. You heard it's 7 to 10 billion and maybe more, and now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How I got involved is that where my office is here in Minneapolis, I'm sort of in the heart of all of this fraud.
Hold on just a second. 8 to 10 billion with a B, $billion of our tax money. Bro, that's crazy. It's crazy.
And I would see these childcare centers. I said, well, there aren't any kids there. It's the middle of the day. And all I see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking. And then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said, well, where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went by there, they never had a single child there. Then I started to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always a Somali driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation contributing, but they never had a passenger, never, ever once. And I said, well, what is all this transportation? What are they doing? So then I found out that in Minnesota, they have something called non-emergency medical transportation. So this is going to the dentist's office, therapy, whatever it might be. And I said, well, how many of these companies are there? And the research came back that there are 1,020 of them, and more than 800 of them are Somali-owned. Nobody from the state of Minnesota ever cross-checks to see if any rides were ever actually provided. All they did was write the check.
So right here we have all this paperwork.
Dude, is that the American dream or what, bro? What do you mean, Adriel? Basically, everybody's just defrauding the American people. That's like the American dream. It sounds crazy, but it's the truth. That's how these people become millionaires. It's mind-blowing to me. It's right? Absolutely not. It's not right. But they're doing it. They're getting away with it. This is crazy. This is crazy.
And how are you getting all this information about the fraud?
A lot of it is through my own research. And then I have some contacts at the Capitol going back many, many years. And so the data that I'm getting is 100% accurate, coming directly from research done by people at the state Capitol.
All this paperwork right here, what are we looking at?
The areas of fraud that I have numbers for are mostly related to childcare. This is massive fraud that is beyond anyone's imagination, the scope. And so, for example, there's a childcare not far from here in Minneapolis that has two childcares listed at the same address, and together they're licensed supposedly for 120 children. I have never seen a single child there ever, and I've been by that place at least 100 times.
These Somalians, these groups are setting up these daycares, these childcare centers, getting money from the government, but there's no kids.
No kids. Never had any of them. They're all fraught with violations, and even though they have these violations, they're still in operation and they're still getting money. And it's millions of dollars for every one of them every year.
And who's getting the money? And where are they getting the money from?
So we have a thing called CCAP. It's a blend of federal and state money. The bottom line is it's taxpayer money, so it's state money and it's federal money. And the problem is the people at the state of Minnesota are the ones writing the checks. This is kind of the maddening thing is you have daycare, so you have adult daycare, and then you have child care, and then you have health care.
First of all, guys, I do apologize. I kind of cropped the video a little bit too much. I will fix that. I will fix that. Trust me when I tell you I'm going to fix it. We're going to get this channel right.
And a lot of these same names keep coming up.
I'm sorry. One more thing, guys. I've been told to ask you guys to subscribe. We have a lot of people that watch the channel. A handful, not a lot yet, not a lot yet. But we do get quite a few people that they watch, but there's no subscription. Guys, it's free to subscribe. Please do me a favor and press the like button as well, and subscribe and click that notification. Thank you.
On all of these different types of businesses. And then, of course, we have the transportation. A lot of those same names appear, a lot of the same addresses. There's one building that has 14 Somali healthcare companies at the same address. There's another building in St. Paul that has 22 Somali healthcare businesses at the same address.
And the government knows about this.
The government knows, they're writing the checks. Yeah, the Democrats over there just writing the checks. What has happened is that the Somali community is a very closed community. They will not speak to anyone outside the community and talk about what's going on within the community. They vote as a block. And so when you're a politician, you're saying, look, I've got 100,000 people in Minnesota that if I do something for the community, they're going to vote for me.
This is insane. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm not a Republican nor a Democrat, because of stuff like this. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Don't come at me because you're a Republican. Don't come at me because you're a Democrat. This is mind-blowing, okay? These politicians basically are just helping these people get rich, and I'm pretty sure that they're getting a kickback. There's no way around it. Our tax money, our tax dollars are going to these politicians. It's mind-blowing. Let's get back to the video, but let's go to the part where they actually go to a couple of these places.
Fiscal year 2023, they got $904,059. This place right here. Yes.
We're outside of it.
Well, this is actually 2 daycares are registered here. One of them is Mako, which you see on this sign. The other one is Mini Child Care Center. And between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year. And there are no children. Every facility that you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
There are indeed no windows. All the windows are blacked out right here. All right, let's go in.
No.
And
What daycare center have you seen all the windows black out at? This is insane. Nobody's driven ever around there. Or the person that's supposed to drive around there is also getting a little kickback.
the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell?
Yeah.
Try to get in, rang the doorbell, nobody showed up. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. it says here on their sign, yet there's absolutely nobody here. And this building here, right here, has generated millions of dollars, and it seems like business isn't even open right now, and it's a weekday. And if this was a daycare center, it wouldn't just be in some industrialized building. There would be maybe like a playground or something outside, or...
There's no play area for the kids. So where are the kids? Where's anybody? How can there be nobody here? And it's like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here.
Listen, I know firsthand that when you try to get, at least here in the free state of Florida, when you try to get a daycare going, they want to see your play area. It's so important. They want to see your play area because the kids need some recreation. So these are like industrial storefronts, and yeah. Let's continue.
9 years, I've never seen a single child at this building. Right there.
Oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming through.
Yeah, they're coming. The word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
No. Can you tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care center?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Doesn't know if she's ever seen a child here. All right, let's go to the next location. And the fraud only gets more from here. Make sure you stay till the very end of this video to see exactly how much fraud we find by the time we are done. And before we go to the next location, I want to show you something super interesting about the flags of Minnesota. And here in Minnesota, if you take a look at the Minnesota state flag, they recently changed it, and it very much so resembles the flag of Somalia. And really quick, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip. What you
That's crazy. That alone is crazy. Let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit here. Let's see here. All right.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door. Hello? Can we speak? I would like to check a child in the daycare.
Why?
Can I speak to a manager? Where can I get paperwork to file for my son? I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare. And after a few questions, the lady went silent. Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now,
The lady asked why you want to enroll your kids in the daycare. That's how much money they're making? Oh my God, that's crazy.
we're going to Sweet Angel Childcare
We're in the middle of a strip mall here inside of this neighborhood.
in fiscal year 20.
A strip mall. Keep in mind, there's no play area in the strip mall. 0.
2025, this facility, which shows its license for 74 kids, was paid $1.26 million in tax money. And there are no kids, and all the facilities are the same way, all of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I try to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door. I want to put my son Joey in daycare. Cuz I need a spot to put my son Joey.
Yes.
Is this your daycare center?
No, I work there. What's happened?
I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed. No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
Where are the kids?
Yeah?
It says it's licensed for 74 children. Right here, state of Minnesota. Where are the kids? They
Huh?
got paid $1.26 million in fiscal year 2025. It says they have a capacity for 74 children.
When? No, when?
Where are the kids? Right here. State of Minnesota website. You work here and you don't know?
Dum dum diddy dum dum. Now he's where? What? Come on, bro.
Oh,
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
were there any kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
happened?
many?
I don't know. I
You don't know.
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well then you're not of any help.
Can I put my son in a daycare here?
No, I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No, I don't know.
No? Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey. Can I check out daycare center?
You don't know my son.
No! You're a liar. I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here in this daycare?
No.
There is one child in there. Yeah, I'd like to know if this is a legit business.
Me, I'm scared of you too. How come I explain you everything?
You're scared of me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of your curry.
Because of my color. You said you're scared of me because of my color. Does that make you a racist?
Yeah, no.
But
no.
you said you're scared of me because of my color.
I'm not saying.
Hold on. Is it COVID still going on, or is it cold? Because my man got a hoodie. That's all he got. What's happening here, bro? This is crazy.
You're racist.
You said you're scared of me because of my color. That makes you a racist. So right now,
This is my
they're all
tax
getting
money.
mad because he's showing the
I
paperwork
don't
of this
know that.
business being registered as a business. 74
I've
children,
lived
no
my
children.
whole life
We
here.
saw one child when the lady opened up the door.
Wow.
So now
where did
they're
this
all
money
getting
go?
mad.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent
ask the
on?
owner.
There aren't any kids.
Ask the owner and the kids.
Well, then why are you talking
That's
for the
not my
owner
proof.
if you're
That's
telling me
not
to
my
talk
proof.
to the owner?
I'm sorry. I'm not understand what you're talking about.
Do you have a child here?
No.
Does anybody?
No.
Where are the 74 kids? Did you lose them? Did you lose these kids? Do I need to call someone? Do I need to issue an Amber Alert for missing children? Are these children missing? It's not my business that children are missing. 74 infants and toddlers, preschool.
The proof's right there. There's no children anywhere.
It's from the state of Minnesota right here.
Escape
right.
anyway.
I think we're moving on to the next location. Have a good day. As we continue to show the blatant fraud that was taking place here in Minnesota, Somalis started following us around the city. And now we're being followed by the Somalis. This is another daycare center, absolutely no signage, and there's no footprints in the snow of children playing outside. $5 million within the past
5.9 million in 2 years. 5.9 million they received in 2 years. That facility right there.
And now we have a group of Somalis telling us in our vehicle right now. From this daycare center,
Bro, more than $2.5 million a year of your tax dollars, of my tax dollars, just going down the drain to Somalia. Because let me talk to y'all right quick. So basically, these people are stealing our money, right? They're stealing our money. That's all it is. I'm pretty sure that half of that money, if not 95% of that money, it's already in Somalia somewhere. Like guaranteed, it's already in Somalia. So even if they get busted, they go to jail for a white collar crime. Guess what? They walk free or they get deported. They walk free real soon, 5 to 10 years, right? Because it's a white collar crime. And then they get deported. But guess where they get deported to? Where the money's at. So you really think that they care? No, they don't care. This is a failure at the state level in Minnesota that's unfathomable. It's crazy. Unfathomable? I probably said that wrong. But guys, this is insane. It really is insane. Let's check a little bit more. Let's check out a little bit more of his video, and we'll we'll just check out a little bit more of the video, and then we'll tell you where you could find Nick's video, so you can look at it the entire thing.
we headed over to the infamous Quality Learning Center.
So this is the one. Focus on the sign. I mean, you know, if you know how to spell, you know. Learning, it's misspelled. This is the one I told you early on that it was quote unquote closed, and then some state representative. I could put a B-roll probably here, and maybe not, because I just want to get this video out. But look it up. A state representative come out and said, "Oh, that facility had closed because they had too many kids, so they're no longer in business there." Well, they went back to check this facility, and now the sign is spelled properly. Yeah, insane. Let's watch a little bit of this, and then we'll wrap up the video.
Which actually spells Quality Learning Center on the outside of their sign. That's how blatant this fraud is here at this daycare.
Don't open up!
So this is Quality Learning Center. I meant to say Quality Learning Center.
Don't open
They
up!
said they spelt learning wrong.
Don't open up!
How do you have ice here, ma'am? I'm literally a YouTuber.
Don't open up!
Ma'am, what do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Don't open up! We have ice!
And what do you think about this place being licensed for 99 children
Don't open up!
and getting $4 million
Don't
over
open
the
up! It's ice!
$4 million in the last 2 years?
Go away!
What do you think about that? Are you in
Go
favor?
away!
Are you in favor of that?
Go away!
You know where
You're
the-
not welcome here.
Are you-
Shame on you!
Are you in favor of $1.9
Shame
million
on you. It's
going
ice.
illegally,
Don't open up!
fraudulently to this business that has Quality Learning Center but can't even spell learning right on the door?
Don't open up!
I don't even know what to say. Don't open up because ice is here. Oh my God. Whew.
Ma'am, we are not ICE.
I don't care who you are, you don't belong here.
I belong here just like you belong here.
Don't open up! It's ice!
You do realize that there's supposed to be 99 children in here at this building, but there's no one here. This is a child daycare
Minnesota
center.
says 99 children. Paid $1.9 million this year in CCAP funding. Do you know where the children are? Were they kidnapped? They run away? Where are the children? This is state of Minnesota. Right here.
And who are you?
My name's Nick.
Is she realizing that she's dumb?
Shirley, ma'am.
And who are you with?
Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Yeah, so who are you with here?
Oh, he's just been doing some research investigating the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm with Nick Shirley.
This lady, she's calling us ICE. We're just trying to put law and order back in the streets of the United States. Get rid of all the fraud. Have you ever seen children at that daycare center right there?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. It says the child, you've never seen daycare.
I haven't seen anybody in there.
We're gonna educate you on something. So what do you think about this daycare center? They spelt learning wrong. They've received over $1.9 million this year alone, and they're supposed to have 99 children here.
I don't see it.
9 children.
Have you ever seen any children here?
None at all. None.
This year they got 1.9 million. Last year they got 1.5 million of your tax money for 99 children. We just want to know, where are the kids?
Right.
Where are the children?
I don't see them. I've been here since 2017. I haven't seen anybody like
Never
that here.
seen a child here.
No, not at all.
And so you've
8
never
years.
seen a child here for 8 years?
Nope, not at all.
And how does that make you feel knowing that this place is receiving
Disgusting.
$1.9 million?
It's disgusting. I mean, what the hell? They stealing the money. That's a federal grant too. That's, if they get caught for that's a federal offense. I know. I studied law.
And do you think Tim Walz should go to jail for all the fraud that he's enabled here in his state?
That's him doing this? Well, heck yeah. He's got to be held accountable for this. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason what's going on here. It's simple. It's nothing there. It's a parking lot.
And look, they even spelled learning wrong on their sign for a place that's supposed to be educating children.
That's crazy. I mean, who runs it? Who supposedly runs it?
Somalians.
I don't know. This is just insane. Go watch Nick Shirley's full video. It's gonna rock your world. The link will be in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and watching my first video of 2026, but my last video of 2025, because I'm literally recording this about 11:20 on December 31st. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Gotta get my feet wet again and put these videos out. Guys, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I appreciate you. Let me know what you guys think about the robe. If you guys are still watching, let me know what you think about the robe. Should I be different and put a robe on like every time? Maybe put my little logo right here. You know what I'm saying? Something different, right? You guys tell me. Guys, peace out. Have a great 2026. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. I'm out of here.